All right, today we will be diving into RFI or Reflect.Finance. We'll be covering the tokenomics, the overall price history, and most importantly, the fundamentals and use cases of this incredible project in the crypto space. So, if you enjoy this series that we're doing on our basically diving into these different decentralized crypto projects, definitely hit that like button, definitely hit the subscribe button, click the bell button, like, subscribe button, all you know the algorithm, as Ivan on Tech says. So let's dive right into Reflect.Finance. And as I said, definitely you'll want to stay tuned for the end of this video because we will be diving into the tokenomics, a lot of the price history, and kind of basically the overall fundamentals and a little bit of technical analysis. Maybe we can do that in another video. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see that. So Reflect.Finance from the fundamental perspective, what problem are they solving? Well, yield generation is very, very key in the decentralized finance space, or DeFi, as many people in this space call it. So frictionless yield generation, hold and earn, that's kind of their tagline. They say RFI works by applying a 1% fee to each transaction and instantly splitting that fee among all holders of the token. So this is something that's very, very interesting. I think overall the RFI token is very nice because one thing they have that is incredible is you don't have to stake this to earn this fee. It automatically generates the yield while you're holding the token in given wallets. So you have to have it in a good wallet, first of all. That's one thing. Check out our other videos. We will be talking about like best mobile wallets, things like this. But just search on YouTube or search on Google. Treasure. You have Ledger is very nice as far as hardware wallets. And then for mobile wallets, I recommend Trust Wallet, Coinomi, and I personally use Exodus. It's very, very nice. Also, for quick, easy user access, if you're a beginner, Coinbase Wallet is nice to start out with. So you eventually want to move into something like Ledger or Trezor. But anyways, this project really, really focuses on bringing this nice little user-generated fee, so this yield fee. So creating some nice passive income for people holding the token. And if you're a long-term holder, this is incredible because you don't have to continually stake and generate yield. It's automatic. They do it for you. So it doesn't matter what you're doing as long as you hold the token. That is the key here. So holders do not need to stake or wait for fees to be delivered. Fees are awarded by the smart contract and are immediately reflected in the holder's balance. So this is pretty interesting. I actually really like their logo over here. You can see it over on the right. Yeah, it's very, very nice. Also, I got a new mic, so let me know in the comments down below what you think of the mic, what you think of this project is more important. But I thought I'd mention that because I did actually go out. I was in Kosovo today, or this weekend rather. This video will be uploaded later, but got a new lapel mic. So let me know what you think of the audio quality down below. I know someone in the comments was talking about that, so I went out and got one. Anyways, we'll be kind of updating and upgrading the channel as time goes on. But this is let's get back into what's important. So you have kind of these three main things that they have. So like they have the dashboard, which you're looking at right now on their website. We'll have all these linked in the description, as well as the coin market cap important link also in the description. So they have the buy RFI on Uniswap, buy on Dharma. I'm actually not familiar with Dharma, so let me know in the comments if you use Dharma, if I should do a video on it. But Uniswap, definitely will be making a video on this. Actually, I've talked about this in past videos, but maybe I will make a dedicated video to this. I've just mentioned it in so many videos on like airdrops and things like this. So enhanced return on investment, or ROI. Innovations in the Reflect.Finance smart contract allow certain addresses like the Uniswap pool or exchange wallets to be blocked from earning fees. Because of this, 100% of fees generated go to holders of the token. The percentage of fees you earn is calculated by the set percentage of RFI that you own among holders. So this is why tokenomics is vital, because you have to look at what's the total market cap, first of all, and then what's the total amount of tokens in the market, because then you can derive what is your percentage that you hold among this. This is very important if you're a long-term holder and you're looking at this from a kind of more technical analysis standpoint. We're right now talking about fundamental analysis, which is really use cases and things like this. but very, very important to also look at many different types of this. So we have a video called DYOR, how to do your own research in the crypto space. It's so, so important. It goes over kind of a step-by-step strategy and my personal strategy. So definitely check that out in our video. So the percentage of fees you earn is calculated by the percentage of RFI that you hold among holders. This generates a much higher yield than would be possible otherwise. Very interesting. So that's kind of their value prop is that it's kind of this automatic staking. So then they have the dual yield capability. In most DeFi applications or dApps, users must stake or park their tokens in a contract to earn yield. And as I talked about before, basically I'm not going to read all of this in depth, but RFI holders, um, as long as you hold this in a given wallet, like Exodus is one of my favorite wallets, you will get that basically interest on your holding. It's not necessarily really staking. It's kind of, they really should come up with a new word for it, honestly, because you're not staking it. Like when I think of staking, I think like, okay, I'm gonna lock this up, and then after a couple of days or after 30 days, then I get the reward. But with this, you're not locking it up. You can still sell this token. So it's interesting in that way. So RFA holders can use their tokens in third-party lending, yield farming, or any other smart contract, in addition to earning yield from the transaction fees. So to facilitate this, the RFI smart contracts exposes some new methods that allow staking contracts to easily determine the fees earned by each holder for any period of time, even when funds are pooled together. This is huge. This is a huge leap that enables direct staking of RFI in double yield generation. Interesting. So this kind of to wrap it up, and then we'll dive into the tokenomics. So they say true decentralization. There's no team or central party that awards the RFI. I'm not going to read the rest of it, but it's very, very interesting. So I definitely like that part of it. It's kind of a very, very interesting value prop. By the way, RFI team, if you're watching this, update this. Simple little things like this. The 2020, just update it to 2021. What are you guys doing? I mean, come on. Update this. Look at it's easy. Okay. Also, your website could use some work, RFI team, if you're watching this. So let's dive into the tokenomics. They also have their Medium and their GitHub. Their Medium article is great. Their GitHub's okay. Let's go here. Boom. It'll take a second to load. Let me know if you've heard of RFI. Again, as I talked about in the beginning of this video, if you've heard of this project, what you think about it in the long term, and we're about to dive into the tokenomics. So let me know those things in the description down below. All right, Reflect.Finance. It's had a nice uptrend, but it's really sitting just barely under $1. Okay, so let's take a look at this. The market cap is 9,423,000. Interesting. So fully diluted is 9,900,000. Volume is 250,000. Circulating supply of RFI is just under the max supply. So the max supply is 10 million RFI tokens. So the circulating supply is 95%. The reason the circulating supply is so high is because they're not locked up. So if you're looking at other projects where you have to lock up your token to earn the staking, they're locked up the circulating supply would be a lot smaller. But with RFI, their kind of value prop, as I covered, is that you get that 1% in all transactions covered to all users, and you don't have to stake it truly. They really should. I'm telling you, Reflect.Finance, you got to come up with another name for this, because it's really something different than staking, in my opinion. It's kind of it's really kind of bridging past this. It creates a situation where you have automatic passive income, which is incredible. So I really like this chart. You can see, so pre anything, they were over here. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Market cap 0, price really, really small, really, really small. Then you had this massive, massive pump over here. You had the all-time high, which was around, let's go. Again, this is on CoinMarketCap. The link will be in the description for this. But at that point, the market cap was, wow, 27 million. The price was $2.89. In Bitcoin, it was 0.000154. 24-hour volume was around 2 million. Wow. So nice pump there. Then I had a little bit of a dump, another pump. It's been slowly regressing, kind of consolidating. We can do further technical analysis. Again, this is a line chart. This isn't a candlestick chart, which is what I prefer. But anyways, I do enjoy technical analysis. So it's kind of hard to do on a line chart, to be honest. But we can do that. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a candlestick chart analysis, a little bit of technical analysis. But currently, we're sitting at a market cap, like I said, around 900 or 9 million. Price is at just under $1, and then we have the 24-hour volume of around 277,000. So this is quite interesting. Let's see. Okay, not much change. Honestly, it's been pretty stagnant over here. So I think overall, this, at least personally, I will be buying into this. A small amount of Reflect Finance I think is interesting just to hold for the long term. And then I will do the little lady strategy where, kind of other people call this like a moon bag. So with this is my personal strategy, not financial advice. See the disclaimer in the description. This is not, none of this. Obviously, you should not take financial advice from people on YouTube. This is purely for educational purposes. So my personal strategy, what I will be doing with Reflect Finance, is if I see currently from this here, let's go back to this chart. If I see a little bit more of a dip from this point, if Bitcoin dominance goes up, you see altcoins, they drop in price, kind of as a whole market. So if I see that, I'm going to buy the dip opportunity because Bitcoin's dominance is about to go down because Ethereum's about to explode, and we're going to see a nice little altcoin run. I think we're going to see a little altcoin market pre-Bitcoin really moving. Bitcoin, I personally predicted that it's going to go to six figures this market, or this bull run rather. So that's kind of my personal strategy is when it dips, I'm definitely going to be buying into this. And then when it doubles, I'm going to apply the little old lady strategy, sell my initial investment, and then hold my moon bag, which is basically the thing that is pure profit, and you can just ride to the top. Because why do I need to sell it? You can also sell your initial investment with a little bit of profit, so you feel good about yourself. But personally, I'm pretty comfortable financially. So, I personally just have the initial investment. When it doubles, pull out the initial investment. You have the doubling. Then you basically allow this amount to ride to wherever you think it's going to go. Don't sell. Personally, with this, I would maybe dollar cost average in because it is an interesting project. It has a very small market cap, and I think it has a lot of potential. So if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, bell button, all. Like, subscribe, bell button, all. So as Ivan on Tech says, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, hit the bell button because it's time-sensitive content, and then hit the all button. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, bell button, all. As always, invest global, and until next time also, let me know in the comments what you think about Reflect Finance, and if you enjoy this new lapel mic. Till next time. And motherfucking invest global.